Alessandra's sudden engagement to the Duke throws the Baron's family into turmoil. Kate is furious, believing Alessandra stole her chance at marrying the Duke. Her parents are confused and suspicious, wondering what hold Alessandra has over him. What hold did Alessandra have over the Duke? Had she truly charmed him, or was there something darker at play? And what secrets lay hidden behind her mask? Secrets that could shatter the fragile peace of the Baron's household.
Of course not. It has been gotten rid of a long time ago. As I recall, you took quite a few of them. I would hate to know your younger daughter has gotten her hands on them. If that is the case, I shall pity her desperate attempts to gain my affection, when I stated I would never have any romantic feelings for her. I can take you to get treated, Edgar offered Kate. Her delusion in thinking they were something more than strangers irked his soul. I would have been able to take you at the same time I would have taken Alessandra's kitten to be healed, but it has unfortunately passed away. To be thrown against something is quite painful. Isn't that right, Baron? Edgar subtly recalled his earlier conversation with the Baron. Yes. Desmond could still feel the pain from being thrown against Alessandra's door by Edgar. No offense, Duke Edgar, but you cannot waltz into our home and get involved with our family issues. You are not married to Alessandra as yet. Whatever happened to the kitten is none of your concern. Alessandra knows there are no pets allowed. Katrina did not want the issue with the kitten discussed, since Kate's name would be mentioned. Forgive me. Alessandra is now my fiancé, and anything that makes her upset concerns me. I care for her so much I could kill anyone who upsets her. Edgar glared at Kate. He had a feeling out of the three, Kate was the one harming Alessandra the most. He had one thing in common with Alessandra so far, a dislike for Kate. Kate fidgeted in her seat as she picked up on the warning Edgar was sending her. She clenched her fists out of anger under the table, to the point her nails were painfully digging into her skin, but she didn't feel anything. Edgar placed his hand on Alessandra's shoulder for her to start speaking up. I have not eaten yet. Please, set the table for me, Mother, Alessandra said to Katrina. Katrina scoffed, disgusted by Alessandra calling her mother and ordering her to set the table for her. She's finally showing how crazy she is. Katrina bit her tongue to refrain from arguing with Alessandra. The Duke was standing behind Alessandra defensively, like an animal waiting to attack anyone who offended its master. Katrina had many things to say to Alessandra, but she would wait for when the Duke left. Katrina, do it now. Desmond felt like he was the only one seeing the gravity of the situation they were in. The Duke, for some reason, was smitten by Alessandra, which meant they could not trouble his daughter, or Edgar might truly kill them. Desmond knew the true face of Edgar Collins, unlike his wife and daughter. The man was merely toying with them right now, but once he got bored, his true personality would show up. Thanks to the punishment, I have not eaten since yesterday morning. You have to hurry before the food becomes cold, Mother. Alessandra made sure to add emphasis to the word mother to get under Katrina's skin. She planned to make this house uncomfortable for the three of them, just as it was for her.
Edgar's protective stance behind Alessandra was a clear declaration of war against anyone who dared to cross her. And Katrina, for all her disdain, knew she couldn't ignore it. The shift in power was palpable, the once meek Alessandra now wielding a newfound confidence, fueled by the Duke's unwavering support. But how long would this alliance last? What was the true depth of Edgar's affection for Alessandra, and what were his real motives? Will Alessandra succeed in making them feel what she had felt all these years?
Hey, I'm Alexandria. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episode of Duke's Masked Bride.